today's show, we take a look at the Tigers' upcoming matchup against Kentucky and what to look for beyond this season.
And later on, in honor of Les Miles' 100th win as head coach, we give you a damn strong top 5 plays.
It's 4th and goal, and it starts right now.
Hey, Derek, do I have to do something?
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's edition of 4th and Goal. I'm Alex Cheney, joined as always by Derek Kopp. And to start off today's show, we have some breaking news that the LSU football team has announced a home-and-home series versus the Texas Longhorns for the 2019 and 2020 season.
That's right, Alex. And on top of that, it was announced the Tigers were selected yet again to play in Jerry's World versus Miami in the 2018 Cowboy Classic. So it looks like Texas better get ready for a whole lot of Tigers. But we've got a busy show today looking ahead to the Kentucky game this weekend, as well as a look at what the LSU men's basketball team has been up to. But as always, let's start things off with football.
Even though we are just 7 games into the season, it's a better time than ever to start looking towards next season's challenges. The SEC revealed the 2015 football schedule on Tuesday this week, and plenty can be said about the Tigers' schedule, especially 2 of their first 3 games. Coming up, we have two teams that beat two teams in the first 3 weeks that beat us already this season. The game against McNeese State probably won't be too difficult, but on my birthday, so that's kind of cool. We'll have a bye week before Bama, of course, and a very difficult stretch after that with Ole Miss, probably a little Texas A&M thrown in there. Of course, 2015 will feature sophomores now. A sophomore Leonard Fournette, a sophomore Malachi Dupree. Lots of stars looking to make their name known with an extra year under their belt. Of course, if there is talk about the LSU football schedule, you know Coach Miles will have something to say about it and the continued battle over the SEC cross-division rivals.
Whereas if you crossed over and you rotated 2, you would get to it in 4 years. Every player in any institution, if he stayed 4 years, would see every opponent in every school in the conference. So there.
Even though we are looking ahead to next season, the Tigers still need to keep their heads in the now and focus on a tough Saturday night matchup versus the Kentucky Wildcats this Saturday in Death Valley. Now, the Tigers came out of the swamp last week with a thrilling win against the Florida Gators, as the team was led by freshman running back Leonard Fournette on offense, who had his coming out party after running for 140 yards and 2 touchdowns on just 27 attempts, including this powerful run. Anthony Jennings did have his best to change Tiger fans' opinion on him, going 10 of 21 for 110 yards and a touchdown pass to Traven Durrell, which really sealed the game along with that interception. Now, if the Tigers want to pull off the win this weekend against a hot Kentucky team, they are going to need to continue their success against the SEC spread offense like they did in Florida. Now, this Kentucky offense it's a good spread, just like we've seen in the past. They're led by a big quarterback, though. Patrick Towles, 6'5". He has 1,541 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions, but also a rushing threat with 60 rushing attempts. Now, leading wide receiver Ryan Timmons, 27 receptions for 315 yards and 2 touchdowns. Biggest part about this Kentucky team, the defense. They force turnovers. They're going to have to – that's one thing that the young LSU team is going to have to pay attention to if they want to win. Now, after this hot start from Kentucky, LSU running back Terrence McGee stressed that this is not a game the Tigers will overlook.
Yeah, it is, but, every time we get those questions, we really have to emphasize that, we take it a game at a time. Although y'all may think, we're looking up the road, we're really not. We're focusing on Kentucky this week because that's our opponent.
The Tigers will face the Wildcats on Saturday night at 6:30, with the game being broadcast on the SEC network.
With the season quickly approaching, the LSU men's basketball team is preparing for their opening exhibition game on November 7th versus Morehouse at the PMAC. The Tigers have plenty to be excited about for this upcoming season after an exit in the NIT tournament last year. The team will have the veteran leadership of Tim Quarterman, Jarrell Martin, and Jordy Mickey this season, as well as newcomers Albert Robinson, Aaron Epps, and transfer Keith Hornsby getting his eligibility back after sitting out all of last season. This year's team will continue to emphasize speed under head coach Johnny Jones, And with the new players coming on the team, things are looking up for the Tigers this season. The team held their media day yesterday, and newcomer Albert Robinson touched on the bond he is making with his new teammates through off-season practices.
Oh yeah, we've grown a lot closer. We're brothers, you know, they helped me. They pushed me through everything. Like when I thought I wasn't gonna make it, doing the conditioning times at first, they pushed me and helped, stayed and run with me. Tim Quarterman, he pushed me on the track, ran the extra lap with me.
Be sure to head out to Bayou Madness at the PMAC tomorrow night and keep with Tiger TV for all your updates on the LSU basketball team and their opening road to opening day on November 18th. Coming up after the break, some new guy gives us an update on all the changes happening with the LSU golf course.
I wonder who that could be. Welcome back to the show. The LSU golf course has been an LSU tradition since 1961, providing a full course and cheap rounds to students and members alike. However, with growing concerns over the best use of the space and dwindling profits, the course may not be around much longer. But as reporter and my co-anchor Alex Cheney tells us, the final decision still hasn't been made.
Soon, LSU golfers may have to find a new place to pin.
Well, at this point, we are reviewing the use of the space at the golf course, and we're looking at a lot of different solutions.
Solutions to a 127-acre course with more than 45,000 yearly users that can still barely make it over the profit margin.
We're looking at it to make sure it's meeting the needs of the students, that it's operating efficiently, and that we are using it in the best way we can.
The LSU golf course serves its students with a full 18-hole course and a golf class taught by the kinesiology department, both of which are at risk of being cut.
And that opportunity for Department of Kinesiology to offer golf classes to students. So those are some options that we're looking at, you know, a 9-hole or, you know, whatever they would need to still conduct that class.
It would take away a lot from most courses because most courses are 18 holes, and it's kind of necessary to get the full effect and to play most major tournaments.
It's so convenient, you know, for students. I mean, a lot of times I do just come out to practice, but just having that ability to like basically almost walk, just drive really close and be able to have a place to play for cheap.
Future plans for the course remain in question as LSU officials have just begun to decide the course's fate.
Well, that's what we're looking at right now. We are looking at different ways that Department of Kinesiology could use that space. We're reaching out to other departments.
For Tiger TV Sports, I'm Alex Cheney.
A great package, Alex, gotta say. Good work, man. Now, coming up after the break, it's your favorite top 5 plays with perhaps a little bit of hat magic.
I have a want for the number 1 play. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. Well, Derek, I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about this top 5.
I'm with you on that one, man. So let's not waste any more time, and let's start with play number 5.
Absolute classic.
Here it is, Les. This is the best. Just picking up the phone.
I think he's been drinking.
Might have been drinking, and you know what?
There'll be no
play number
questions
4.
for me.
LSU game day.
I
This is the
represent
best.
me in this issue. Please ask me after. I'm busy. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Don't you just love that? Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Coming up at number 3, 2 great trick plays from the Mad Hatter. This one from my freshman year against Florida.
Oh, that's the best right there. This is the best executed I think I've seen, though. Look at this. Just nobody within 5 yards of him.
David is just running with a fool around him.
Touchdown.
Number
all over the internet. It looks like before the 4th down play, you bent down, picked up some grass or something. I mean,
Yeah, you know what I do? I have a little tradition that humbles me as a man, that lets me know that I'm a part of the field. You know, kind of
Cody, you're going to have to tell us.
Of the national championship to Coach Les Miles and the LSU Tigers.
I mean, does it really get much better than that? Winning a national championship.
That's got to be, I mean, obviously that's our number 1. Look at that. Going up to every Louisiana.
In the Superdome. How wonderful is that?
I don't think you get much better than that. You got the yellow, gold and yellow confetti.
Do you get much better than winning a national championship? Because I don't think you do.
I think that definitely deserved that number 1.
There were so many choices. This was tough. This is, I think, our most difficult top 5 to really whittle it down to.
With Les, that 100th win. I mean, that's such a milestone.
Absolutely.
Had to do the sport. Had to.
It's huge. I mean, 100 wins, that puts them up there pretty far. So,
I mean,
good for Les.
Well, unfortunately, that is all the time that we have for today, but thanks for watching. You can follow us on Twitter at @TTV_sports for all your LSU sports around campus. And you can also follow us on our YouTube page at LSU Tiger TV for all new episodes.
Oh, man, another show gone.
Gosh, another week, man.
Yeah,
hey, at least midterms are done.
Midterms are done. Woo! Midterms are done. Super excited about it. For Derek Kopp, I'm Alex Cheney. Thank you for watching 4th and Goal, and you stay classy, Baton Rouge.